Hey guys, it's Kiki here. Welcome back to my channel. So unfortunately today is going to be a voiceover because I apparently didn't plug in my microphone when I was recording, so that's such a bummer. But today I am going to be dyeing my hair purple for the first time ever, so I'm using the Girls Night by Arctic Fox. And I originally debated putting Ritual, that's the small maroon bottle, in there as well, but I decided to leave it and just do the Girls Night to see if it would be kind of a light lavender that would maybe fade more to like the platinum blonde side instead of staining it with a red. So this is my first time ever dyeing my hair. Super excited and a little bit nervous. So if you want to see what it looks like, then please keep watching. Here is what my hair looks like before. It's kind of a medium blonde, so I wasn't sure how the color was going to take. And then I also have a coloring brush or tint brush, but it was a little small, and then I also got a pair of gloves. And I didn't have a bowl to mix it in, so I just used this summer plate, and it worked just fine. So I start by squeezing out the bottle onto the plate. Didn't realize the lid was on. Smart. So taking that off and then just squirting a big blop on the plate to get started. My strategy was to start at the top of my head on both sides and then work my way down so that if I ran out of color, at least the top would look good and I could always go back and redo it. Gloves for safety and concentration for parting the hair. So I started up at the top, and this paintbrush was just not cutting it. It took so long and was hardly getting anything on there, so I switched and just started glomming it on with my hands. And I'm calling this my mid-quarantine crisis because I have never had the courage in the past to just go for it and color my hair. I have always admired people's beautifully colored, vibrant hair, and I just, for some reason, don't feel comfortable doing it in the corporate office that I work in. But since we've been working from home, I was upset that I didn't do it the first month after we were home, and then after we were home a second month, I really regretted not doing it. So now I finally just went for it and decided to dye my hair, and I went with a light purple to kind of ease into it, and then maybe I'll try another fun color in the future. So I took really small sections here to make sure that I was able to coat the front and back of each side, and I also kept going back and forth on the left and the right so that I could evenly coat from the top down just in case I ran out of dye. And I bought the 8-ounce bottle on Amazon, and I didn't end up diluting it with anything, so I used the entire bottle. So if you have about as much hair as me, you need the whole bottle, maybe more. And then with the excess, I just went back through and made sure I thoroughly coated all of the roots and the ends of the hair and just twirled it up and popped it on top of my head. And I am glad that I wore gloves because they were completely stained purple, so now I have my little unicorn plop on top of my head that won't even fit in the frame. And I'm just going to wait 45 minutes for it to process, and then I also added saran wrap around it to kind of protect stuff from it and help keep the heat in, and then I just blow dry it for the last 5 minutes before washing it out. Here's what it looks like out of the shower, blow dried and straight. I wanted to show you this before I curled my hair just so you could see what the color looked like. And then this is with my hair curled. So it's a much lighter shade than I thought it was going to be. I'm honestly glad because it helped me kind of ease into dyeing my hair for the first time and not being so striking. But I might try in the future mixing in a little bit of that Ritual that I bought that will make it kind of a deeper magenta or maybe a brighter color in general. And the Arctic Fox colors are cruelty-free, vegan, they have no harsh chemicals, and they're actually really conditioning for your hair. So my hair felt great after I did it. It didn't feel damaged, and so I don't feel bad trying another color. And then I wanted to show you too what it looked like in the natural light. So this is, in the natural light, you can see it's just kind of a light lavender. So I wanted to come on here and give an update about my hair, and I just downloaded all the footage, and everything is missing sound. You already know this if you've made it to this point in the video, but I'm really upset about it. I just found out. So anyway, I thought I'd give you an update on my hair with non-voiceover. But this is what my hair looks like. I dyed it on Sunday. Today is Wednesday, so it's been like 3.5 days, and I've only washed it once. It definitely has faded from when I first did it, although it kind of came out as a light lavender to begin with, but now some of the blonder pieces stayed a little bit more purple, but for the most part, it just looks like kind of an ashy, I don't know, an ashy lilac, ashy brown, not really sure, but I still like it. I might try doing a little bit more vibrant now that I've eased into it with this color, but I'm really liking it. It was a fun change. It's during quarantine, got nothing else to do, so that's not true. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content from me, and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will see you in the next video, hopefully with better audio. Bye guys!